My name is Jeanee James, and I am a proud Alaskan currently living in Florida. I was raised in the beautiful town of Homer, which is known for its gorgeous bay, free-spirited people, and huge halibut. My brother taught me how to fillet, which I did in the summers working on charter boats to earn money for college and for my travels. I went to college in Hawaii with an art scholarship thinking I would be an art teacher. But instead, I chose a different passion and path and pursued a degree in travel and tourism. I lived in Israel for 6 months on a travel study abroad program, traveling to Egypt, Lebanon, Syria, and Jordan. I studied history, political science, religion, and geography. I worked on a kibbutz cutting banana leaves at 4 in the morning. I rode camels and climbed the pyramids of Egypt. I floated in the Dead Sea, and I scuba dived in the Red Sea. I backpacked all of Europe with friends for 6 weeks. I was a counselor for high school girls visiting Tashio, Japan, which is Homer's sister city. And I was a tour director through the Canadian Rockies and glaciers, exploring by train, bus, and massive ice explorers. By age 25, I had filled every page in my passport with stamps and had finished school. I landed a job in Miami working on cruise ships. I worked with amazing people and did things out of my comfort zone. I was the hostess and worked with different captains on different ships, covering the Eastern Caribbean, the Virgin Islands, and the Bahamas, and in California, the Mexican Riviera. And then I met Scott, and we fell in love. We were married in the mountains of Washington State with a party of 12, and we moved back to New York, where he's from, and we got pregnant with our twins, and I grew and I grew. We fell madly in love with our girls, and they became our whole world and kept us busy. Scott was one of the original officers bringing Disney Cruise Line's ship to America, and we lived on the ship for a while. And the girls continued to grow and grow. Suddenly, they were young women and graduating. They're now pursuing their master's degree, and we are now empty nesters. So I started taking class and learning new art forms, and I started teaching class and art workshops, and I did more photography and sculpting, and I entered photo contests and art shows. I created, designed, and now lead Untethered Women's Art Retreats, which is a place for women to reboot and recharge through nature and hiking, through art and food and inspiration and friendships. I break things and I am flawed. I fall and I make mistakes, and I laugh at myself. I like to see life through rose-colored glasses, and being in nature is where I feel the most at home. I cherish my parents, and I'm so grateful for the life that they've given me. I've been married for 25 years to my rock and comfort. I believe that our life is a book. We write, design, and create our chapters. The next chapter for me is hiking El Camino de Santiago. I'll be hiking 556 miles across Spain, alone. There are a lot of unknowns, and there is fear, but life has proven to me that the greatest growth is on the other side of fear, and I'm looking forward to the lessons I learn along the way. I'm an Alaskan Pilgrim, and I hope you'll join me in the next chapter.